Here comes the field for tonight's second race. Ohio Sire Stakes action. 2-year-old trotting colts, first division for $14,880. Number 1 is Ruben Mania, owned by Thomas Stable, driven by David Miller. 2, Swift Courier, owned by Towering Oaks Farm with Scott Cox. 3 is Speedway Overpass, owned by Dean Davis and Scott Davis, Jeff Fout, the reinsman. 4, BC Brutus, owned by driver Ron Steck in the Thistle Stable and Robert Smolko. 5 is Macachee, owned by Marilyn Siccanesi. Tony Price will be in the bike. 6, DUMAINO, owned by Tony and Norma Raber with Joe Adamsky. 7 is Basso, owned by Laura Baker, Doug Gregory, Jim Arledge, and Jim Morrow with Del S. Miller. 8 is Ashwood Alex, owned by the Ashwood Farm and Marty Willem. 9, Carry the Speed, owned by Dave McLean. Jim Daly will be in the sulky. Field for tonight's second race, first of 3 Ohio Sire. And there they go. They're off and trotting. Basso is off stride on the far outside. Macachee takes the lead. Speedway Overpass is next. Middle of the racetrack. DUMAINO is on the move to third. Swift Courier between horses, fourth. Ruben Mania, fifth along the rail. Off stride, Ashwood Alex on the outside. Up the rail, Carry the Speed. BC Brutus and the trailers are still off stride. Ashwood Alex on the outside and Basso along the rail. They're on their way to the quarter-mile pole. Trotting up on the outside, DUMAINO and Macachee heads apart 30 2/5. In parade, racing past the stands, DUMAINO now has the lead by 2. Macachee, the favorite, is now settled in second past the stand. Speedway Overpass third. Ruben Mania is fourth. Swift Courier is fifth with a rush on the outside. Basso, Carry the Speed. Very rough at the end. BC Brutus, the trailer is out of it. Ashwood Alex around the clubhouse, turn to the half-mile pole. DUMAINO trying to make every pole winning one, leads the way. Ruben Mania is up on the outside. Macachee setting along the rail in third. Trotting up on the outside, Swift Courier fourth. Basso 3 wide to fifth. Nowhere to go, Speedway Overpass, and next in line comes Carry the Speed. BC Brutus and Ashwood Alex in 102 and 1. Pretty well grouped amongst the top 7 is a Trot to 3/4. Ruben Mania by a nose. Right alongside in second, DUMAINO. Ranging up on the far outside, Swift Courier now gets the lead. Swift Courier by a nose. In between horses, Ruben Mania and DUMAINO. This one is wide open. Trotting by 3/4 in 133 and 3. 3 2-year-old trotters are still banging heads for the lead. Nearest the rail, DUMAINO by a nose. Fighting back between horses, Ruben Mania. Up on the outside, Swift Courier. Basso on the far outside, looking for the passing lane. Tony Price and Macachee. A length separates 5 2-year-olds. 70 yards to go. DUMAINO and Macachee. DUMAINO, Macachee noses apart. Circle. They will present the Ohio Sire Stakes Trophy to Joe Adamsky and DUMAINO. DUMAINO is a 2-year-old bay gelding by Speed and Action out of Castleton Home. Owned by Tony and Norma Raber of Strasburg, trained by Tony Raber. Driven tonight virtually wire-to-wire by Joe Adamsky, covering that mile here in 2:04 and 3. Lifetime best for number 6, DUMAINO, the winner of tonight's first division of the Sire Stakes. Had an all payoff in the daily double. Never have seen that before. An all payoff in the double, all 6. $14, all 6. $14 in the daily double. And that price is okay. We also have a 3-all. We have a 3-all in the double. That'll be up just a second. All 6 and 3-all. The all 6 is $14. The 3-all is $43.20. 6-5 exacta, 40, make that $74.60. Trifecta $539.60. The try $539.60. Windows are now up and on tonight's third race. Superfecta Wagering Trophy presented by Bachelor Bob Strozeski and Group. Superfecta Scratch 5 Beeler Hanover Lane. Scratch 5 Beeler Hanover Lane. Post time in 12 minutes.